Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. Everybody, we are here on a happy new year. Craziness. We're here early. We got to do it. The fact that we're up is also insane. But hey, what are you going to do? We're going to have a great day today. We're going to start off the new year hot and heavy with the three of the four RVA gentlemen rocking it out, having a good time, enjoying life. And we're about to hit the golf course. That's the reason why we're coming to you as early as we are. So we might not get as many live viewers, but that's okay. It's all good as long as people are able to go and see the content. That's what truly matters in life, is that y'all are able to see these before kickoff at noon today. Like I said, live 10, 12, coming to you real quick with the show today. I'm not even doing performance double of the day because you will see my performance doubles on my tabletop. Rob's got his 750 and the best bet. We both love the best bet. This is a combined best bet situation here between us two. C Money on the road, going to give you a last call to enjoy ourselves here real quick on this happy New Year's. Hopefully everybody had a great one. Hopefully you were safe and healthy and happy, and nothing bad happened. That's what we preach on this every day, is to make sure we're safe and happy and healthy. But before we go any further, let's get into the thing that makes sure we do not get sued, and that is the disclaimer. First, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number two, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And last, but certainly not least, if gambling addiction has become a problem for you or a loved one, please utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER. They can help you. They have professional help hotline to help you get through the problems of gambling addiction, and they can help you overcome it with tools and tricks to get you the help that you need. So one, we're not professional gamblers. Even though Rob and I were both up on the year last year, we still have bad months. We still have things like that. So we are definitely not professionals at this. So please take these bets at your own risk. With that, please gamble responsibly when doing so, and utilize 1-800-GAMBLER if it's become a problem for you. We're not affiliated with or sponsored by any specific sportbook at the current time. We are working with getting that, but we are sponsored by Nevin Eyewear. And if you see these amazing sunglasses right here, these are the Doc Robbins 88th Street, black with the purple. Loving every second of it, getting it done. We are here for you with those. Listen, both links are in the comments right now on YouTube and on X, both of those links. You're going to follow that link. As soon as you use that link to get Nevin, you are going to get 30% off of one pair, or buy one, get two free. As of last night, the mystery gift and mystery pair were still activated, so you can essentially get 4, if not 5 pairs for a little over $100. You can't go wrong here. Plus, they have a lifetime warranty on these things. They break, they get stolen, they lost. You can utilize your receipt through Nevin to get a brand new pair of the exact same shades. Again, Nevin Eyewear, never odd or even with Nevin, and we love them. Thank you for being a sponsor. We appreciate that. And make sure you go and get your Nevin. Support them because they support us. We appreciate Nevin Eyewear. All of the same, multiple different styles, multiple different colors. I legitimately, so I have 2 pairs of Doc Robbins. So I have the 88th Street right here, and then I have the Melberries. Again, different colors, different styles. So a bunch of these guys have different styles. I go Doc Robbins because they meet my face the best, but I've got 3 different styles of the Doc Robbins. So make sure you go get your pairs and support Nevin because again they support us and we appreciate that. We are also sponsored by something that's like a sport book, but it's not a sport book, and that is Player Profit. And I'm going to let Rob give you the lowdown on Player Profit.
Yeah, so Player Profit is basically a challenge system set up like a sports book. So essentially, you buy a package ranging from $30 all the way up to $500, depending on what balance you're going for. If you use our code JTBS, you get 10% off of every package you purchase, not just the first one. If you do that with the $30 package, you will get a $1,000 bankroll to bet with. Your goal is to get to 10% profit before you get to 10% losses. If you're able to complete that first challenge, then you have the second challenge is from whatever balance you've gotten to at that point. You must get to 15% profit before getting to 10% losses. Once you complete that, then you will be funded and you can cash out up to 70% of all profits up to that point and going forward. Therefore, all of the, at that point, you basically are using this $1,000 bankroll to make money off of. It is not an easy system to do, but if you are able to do it, it is worth it, especially with the money that you're putting into it. But if you're looking for a best bet for today, I'm going Jazz plus 13.5 at minus 125. Depending on what sports book you look at, I think it's at like plus 13 on one, plus 12.5. I moved DraftKings to 13.5 because they were at 12.5, but that's where I wanted to bet it. So you're giving up like a little bit, but minus 125 is still good. The Clippers are 4-11 against the spread when they're favorites this year, including getting blown out by this Jazz team on 10-22 early in the season when they were favored in that game. They're also 13-19 overall against the spread, regardless of whether they're favorites or not. The Jazz are actually profitable this year at 17-15 against the spread. They've won 2 of the last 3. The Clippers have been better as of late, but they're not 14 points better than the Jazz. So we're taking this as the best bet of the day. Just lock it in and forget it.
Sorry, I didn't realize my mic was muted that entire time. I was trying to give an explanation for the Jazz. Yeah, I love the Jazz today, and I think truly that Lauri Markkanen is going to have himself a game. You'll see that here on my tabletop, and if he has a game, the Jazz will cover. Like that's pretty much what it comes down to. I love the Jazz plus 13.5 today. Big fan of it. And I really hate the fact that I was giving that explanation and we had dead air because my mic was muted. Really terrible situation on my part. But yes, that's where we're at. And we might as well just jump straight to the next one because you're already there. And it's the 750 Club. We are making money at the 750 Club. That's right. There's one rule of the Fight Club. You don't talk about it. You don't tell a single soul. You got to find out. You got to find out through stuff. You don't talk about it. There's one rule of 750 Club. And we want to tell every single person out there that is involved with this show, that is involved with gambling, about the 750 Club. And yeah, that's the dream. That's the love. And we're all making money at it. What are we telling the people about the 750 Club today?
I'm keeping it kind of simple for the first one of the year. We're going to go Michael Porter Jr. over 23.5 points. He's hit this in 5 straight and 9 of his last 10. He has been on fire as of late. I'm going Alfred Sengun, 25-plus points and rebounds, who's also hit this in 9 of his last 10. Then I'm going Jalen Duran, double-double. He's hit 18 double-doubles in 5 of his last 7. Jaylen Brown, 30-plus points, who's hit this in 9 of his last 10, which is wild but true. And then also Lauri Markkanen, 30-plus PRA, who has hit this in 8 of his last 9. He's averaging 36.8 PRA this year. I got this at plus 772 and boosted it to plus 1005.
I mean, at this point, you might as well just keep it firing because Markkanen's been on a tear. Jalen Duran, sorry. I say Duran because that's my nickname for him. Because they was our favorite band in the 90s. Let's not lie to ourselves. He's a walking double-double almost as much as Cat is. I think the only time he misses double-doubles is when I bet him for double-doubles, which is fair. But that's okay. Sengun, he's points and rebounds. Don't even add the assists because he only averages like less than 2 assists a game. So It's not even worth putting him in there. Porter Jr. is the straw that stirs that drink. So I love every part of this. Wish I could bet it. Can't contractually. I have a contract now that says I'm not allowed to bet this bet unless I do certain things. Which I'm sorry, Pat, but you're not getting half of those things that you want me to get. I'm kidding. You could, but I'm morally obligated not to do like 2 of them. Sorry. What you want me to do to a snake is just weird. I'm kidding. I'm kidding, everybody. I'm kidding. To be very clear. But yes, 750 Club, rock it, love it, set it. Hopefully forget it. Do it responsibly though. Just put a schmeckle on it. Don't put your normal jank on there. And hopefully it hits. And then we're good to roll. Start out the new year fresh and hot and feeling good. Speaking of Pat, he's here now. What's up, Pat? We're running this thing super quick. He's half out of it. In the arms of an angel, he's half out of it.
You guys are certifiably insane. I just got out of bed and I look in the chat and it's like, are we going at 9? It's New Year's Day.
Yes, it's New Year's Day.
Just everybody relax.
We're starting the year off right, man.
Pat, the early bird gets the worm. The early bird gets the worm.
Unbelievable. I could not. I sat down. I haven't even pooped yet. I sat down in my chair. My breath smells like shit and crap. I sat down in my chair. I throw on YouTube. Well, yeah, that's a good point. But and then I look. I do my scrolling. I look in the group me, and it's like, are we going at 9:45? It is 10:22 on New Year's Day.
Correct.
What is happening?
I'm teeing them up in an hour and change. I got to go quick.
What?
I'm golfing on New Year's Day. I'm golfing on New Year's Day.
That's a you problem, all right?
That's not a me problem. That's a you problem because you wish you could golf right now.
Yes, yeah, and I want to punch you in the nose for saying that right now. I just got out of bed.
That's fine. You can
again. I haven't even pooped.
We know, Pat. We know you're going to put your picks up on Twitter. So Twitter and YouTube expect Pat to put his bets up there for you guys. He's not going to come.
Texas Tech. I took Texas Tech.
You took Texas Tech. That we're a little opposite on that. Well, we have points.
So
we're taking points to be clear. So we both agree.
But speaking of those, it's green, it's soft, it's plushy. Everybody get ready to point because it is the tabletop. Boom! There she be. Professor, what you got? We're gonna run this thing quick and get out of here.
All right. First off, I'm going Pistons plus 4.5. Hero's not playing, and to me, the Pistons are just the better team. I moved the line from them being minus 2.5 to plus 4.5. I think this is kind of easy. Cade Cunningham, 40 plus price. Hit this in 7 of his last 8. And then I'm taking the over 223.5, which I moved this line way down. And I don't see this going under that, to be honest. And the last time they faced each other, they went over this point. So I feel good about this. And then we're going 76ers plus 8. Again, I think they were plus 2.5. They're favorites in this game. I moved it all the way to get 8 to give me a little bit of cushion. The 76ers are 8-12-1 against the spread. And they've won 7 of the last 10 against the Mavericks. Sorry. And then I got Tyrese Maxey, 25 plus points, which is kind of my standard for Maxey. He's hit this in 9 of his last 11. Feel pretty good about this. And then 76ers versus Mavs over 216. I see this game somewhere around the 119 to 109 mark. I think the 76ers win this by 10 easily. I think they clear this line pretty easily. I moved this line down considerably just to be safe, and we got this at plus 300. I've got a $25 free bet from Bally, so I'm throwing that on both of these parlays today. And then the second one is my college football parlay. I'm going Oregon plus 6.5. To me, Oregon is the more complete team. They have a top 10 defense and an offense that can either grind it or have explosive plays. So I like them to cover the 6.5. I think they probably win the game, but I like them to cover 6.5. Then I'm going Alabama plus 16.5. Look, I don't want to bet against Alabama, so I'm taking as many points as I could take and backing Alabama at plus 16.5. I also think this is going to be a defensive struggle for both teams. I don't think there's going to be a lot of points scored in this game, to be clear. Alabama just held Oklahoma to 55 yards rushing, and Indiana is if not one of the best defensive teams in the entire country. So that's also why you see me taking. I moved the line all the way up, took under 56.5. Then I've got Ole Miss plus 16. So I found a weird stat, which doesn't mean anything. I don't know. Teams who have faced each other in the regular season that have a rematch in bowl games. The one who won the regular season game, they're 0-7 against the team covering the spread in the bowl game. So I'm going to take Ole Miss. You've given me all these points. I'm taking Ole Miss to cover 16. I think Georgia wins. I don't think they win by 17. And then I'm going over 47.5. The last time they played, it was a shootout. I think today is going to be similar to that. It's going to be a bit of a shootout. So, and I got this at plus 360, and then we got the best bet of the day, which is the Jazz, plus 13.5 at minus 125, which we already talked about.
Yeah, big fan of all of it. Really, you're gonna see we have some similar situations here, but yeah, I like it. Moving these lines is insane. Also, no team that's had a first round bye is taking a dub. So like that's a thing. Yeah, I don't understand.
This guy is waking up on New Year's Day and he's finding obscure spread things like Ole Miss and Georgia. My brain is just blown. I can't even.
Well,
I've been awake since 6:30 to be clear, Pat.
That is. I mean, I honestly, hand up. I have to say, this is why this is the greatest show, gambling show that people need to watch because of shenanigans like this.
So here's the deal. The final tabletop of the day. I've got 3 PDs. I've got Tyrese Maxey for 25 in the Sixers money line. Yes, they're going up against the Mavericks. Like this is easy, and Tyrese Maxey gets 25 points. I don't need to explain it more because the professor already did. Cade Cunningham 10 plus assists in the Pistons money line. Listen, Cade is going to dish the ball all over the court today as he normally does. He's a walking double for the assists, unlike the other ones that are walking doubles for the rebounds. I feel like 10 assists in the Pistons money line today, easy money there. And then I've already talked about marketing 25 plus in the Jazz plus 12.5. Easy stuff. Set it, forget it. Love every single PD on the slate today. Now, NCAA playoff. I took basically every single one of these lines and moved it to minus 400, except for one, and taking it right there. So, Oregon plus 7.5 today. Then I've got the over at 38.5, and that's total totals. That's what TT is. The total or final totals. Alabama plus 19 and over 37. Ole Miss 17 and over 44. And you get all of that together at plus 219. Again, this is me taking every single one of these lines and moving it to minus 400. If you want to take all of them and take them to minus 300, go for it. There's plenty of sportbooks out there that will give you a profit boost if you take them all to around minus 300, as long as they're not worse than minus 300. So take them to the brink, and then you can get a profit boost on it. Like, you can do that too. But I need to see the ball go through the hoop a little bit to start off 2026. And how I'm doing that is going every single one of these minus 400. Oregon's not getting beat by more than a touchdown. Alabama's not getting beat by more than 17. Ole Miss isn't getting beat by more than 15. To be very clear. So all of those, I'm just worried about the overs. I thought about taking the unders, but like that Oregon game could go insane. First off, it's raining like cats and dogs at the Rose Bowl right now. Slightly worried about that over. But both these teams can run the football, so we should be okay. That's where I'm at. Take the easy stuff when you can. The rain segment would be if you're gonna take an over under for the Rose Bowl, take the under. I mean, legitimately, it is pouring. It is
tiles on the seats yesterday. They're still there.
Good Lord.
They're still there. They were putting
Will
towels
it
on the
still be
seats.
by
The seats
game
are- I don't know if that's
Pouring.
working.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how many squeegees they got.
I need
What
the
time is
word.
that game
I
at?
need the word.
Huh?
What? That's the 4 o'clock game, right? Or
Yeah.
yeah.
So they've got time, but that field gonna be wet. Wet.
Gonna be wet. Oh, gonna be
It's gonna
wet.
be wet.
All right. Gonna be wet. All right.
I'm not gonna say what that wetness.
Honestly, this is a dangerous time for me to be on the show because I have zero
Zero filter.
Zero filter. Right now.
The overall records, this should be January or 2026, not December. But we're in construction.
Shouldn't it be under construction?
Yeah, under construction.
In construction.
Yeah,
Under construction. In construction.
Under construction.
Doesn't matter. Either way, the preposition can change. I don't care. We're constructing the records. That's what it comes down to.
I like that.
Last call. Last calls before we get the heck out of here. Because Chris is already at the golf course. He's mad we're not there.
I'm. You know what? You guys got me in here, and you're gonna hear me out.
Unbelievable. No.
Oh God.
You've got a 2-minute timer.
No, I don't. I have no timer. Texas Tech.
I'll end the stream on you.
Money line, whatever. Who cares? Give me. I did a 10-point teaser. Yeah, we're teasing in the new year. Texas Tech 12.5, Alabama 17, Ole Miss 16.5. Give me the underdogs. Don't care. Tease the over/unders 40.5. 37.5 and 45.5. Don't care. And then I did all of the. I did the underdog spreads and the overs 7 points to 350. Wow, I do. This is insane. I still haven't pooped. I haven't had anything. I have this water bottle from last night. That's all I have. And y'all are
water in that?
Look at the bright side, Pat. Now you have the entire day. You have the entire day to recover now.
Yeah, but I was looking forward to like being nice and peppy and first show of the new year.
You can do that.
You can do that in videos.
I'm just going to do my own show.
All right, fine. Do your own show.
Do your own show. That's what works too.
I am
good.
Good.
I might pop in and tell you how much you suck.
And if he pops in, it means I'm popping in too.
Well, I'm rocking my ring, but we were playing this this karaoke game last night, and it involves grabbing a microphone.
Sure.
And my brother-in-law, me and my brother-in-law went to grab the mic at the same time. Like,
you hit my fucking car.
And he cut me open.
No
He's
bueno.
got to cut his nails, and yeah, I mean, it's just I am riding shotgun on the struggle bus this morning, and y'all in the group doing an early morning show is commendable. It's both commendable and very annoying.
No, it's fine. It's all good. We can be annoying. Run a show later for you.
We still love you even though we're annoying.
Correct.
I love you guys so much. I truly do.
We love you. Happy New Year, everybody. We appreciate everybody for being here.
Check out Pat's videos or live stream, whatever it is later.
Right, later. See, Money, you got any last calls?
Let's have some fun and make that money today.
That's right. Everybody, thank you for joining in here early on New Year's Day for Just the BetSlips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only every single day, and that is to bring you the hot tips.
The hot tips
to help your
BetSlips.
Go responsibly, chase that bag, and ring in the new year right with some wins, and allow us to play you.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.